Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or messages. Divine Feminine. The Big Cat Chronicles continues. Let's call in the energies of Father, God, Mother, Isis, ancestors, way showers, spirit guides. Energy's up. Yes, my Phoenicians. I've got to get me mics so you can feel me.
Power on. Bluetooth
Let's
mode.
get my eyes on so we can see what I do. Let's see who's in here. Morning, Lisa S. DJ Old School. Wagwan. Many blessings on you, brother or sister. I don't know if you're male or female. You never said. Oh, you're male. I remember. Your Aquarius friend. Aries friend. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Hi, Empress Trinice Marie. Yeah, you definitely male. I remember at the final. Who's that? Shanique Tarot Wagwan. Glad you could turn up, dear. I don't know what time it is where you are. On the big clock. Okay, my Phoenicians, we're going to go straight in. We're going to get the domino of the day. Then I've got the planetary energies to toddle over. And then we're going to move on swiftly. Morning, Diana Nicole. Mish S. My Essence 89. Wagwan, come in, my Phoenicians. It's lovely in here. Big Cat Chronicles continues. Let's get the domino of the day. My Phoenicians, as the Big Cat Chronicles continues. Who's that? Ali Affirmations. Wagwan, come in. The domino of the day we have is a 5 and a 3. We see the Empress and the Hierophant. Yes, baby, I love those kinds of hookups, right? This also tells me, my Phoenician, if we look at the 5-3, is that although you expect to encounter problems today and disappointments, today is a day for you what? To reap your benefits. The 5 brings into mind the energy of what? The Wheel of Fortune the Hierophant and Temperance. This is about conflict, loss, as well as change, because you can rebuild. This is what a prototype does, don't you know? Pinkies up. Hey, Nicole Saunders. The 3 brings into mind the energy of what? The Hangman, the Empress, and the World, my Phoenician. Understanding that you don't need to what? Sacrifice yourself. Give back the wood. We ain't got time for self-pity. No. We ain't got time to look back, Scotty. No. We ain't got turning into Lot's wife today. Not today. No time for being a pillar of salt. When you can be a pillar of loveliness and abundance. Let me open my window. It's so hot in here. My progeny keep locking me up in this room. Hey, Felicity Chu. The key word for the 5 is about security at this moment in time. Somebody feels, or someone's feel threatened by the security that you have ascertained for yourself. Yes, baby. I'm talking about the 5 streams of income bordering on 6, and this is mainly what? Passive income where you don't have to go and put your time in, that is working for you while you sleep, darling dears. We We also have what? The energy of the 3. The key word is conflict, my Phoenician. Somebody out there got through a nerve-wracking period. Them nervous blood. Proper nervous and anxious. Yes, baby. A lot of discord and quarrels around them. Because of their life path, the path they chose. I'm also picking up on this domino, my Phoenicians. The 5 is the Hierophant. This is about wisdom, understanding wisdom, asserting boundaries. The 3 right in front of it is telling me that you know your worth. Continue to sit on your phone, Khaleesi, or KHAL, because you know gender is fluid in tarot. Please excuse the adverts, can't help it. I'm not paying for the premium, so we're going to have to put up with it. Put up a resistance. Because we're going to work it out. I've forgotten which Jamaican singer sings that. Somebody put it in the comments. Putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it out. You know, who knows that song? Is it John something? I can't remember. Anyway, let's move on to the energies. Today, my Phoenicians, is 111. And you must understand your intentions are manifesting quickly because we harnessed, right, the Great Conjunction, and we are fast approaching January the 13th in the UK for the new moon. And the new moon will be in what? Capricorn. My house, my house. Yes, baby. That is the 10th house. This is telling you that you're going to be supported, right, in being practical, high achieving. Capricorn always focuses on the bag. You are being pushed to focus on your bag. And with the energies of the new moon coming towards you, my Phoenician, this is a time for you to what? Cleanse, right? This is a new start, a fresh start, rebuilding, refocusing, because we need that 6 streams of income. Having that Pentacally work for you is absolutely lovely, darling. Also, it's a time for what? Clarity. Nothing like a big slice of clarity to slap your face good and proper. Also today, my Phoenicians, you're going to be experiencing Jupiter and Mercury connecting. They're doing a big time hookup. Yes, baby. Mercury and Jupiter are going to align in Aquarius. This is going to be bringing what? Clarity on past situations and circumstances that befell the big cat. Yes, baby. They didn't know that you could get Gandalf in that bitch. Yeah. This is about you being able to have the energy of Mercury and Jupiter in Aquarius, right? Because we all know Aquarius is about research, self-improvement, self-care. Going within to come out, because you know that you are a bad bitch. Yes, baby. Whether you're male or female. We also having Mercury connect with Chiron today. This again is giving you a chance to reassess. You're getting it twice, baby. Duality. Yes, baby. To assess, right, past actions. Look at your Chiron. Find how you heal, because healing starts from within, my Phoenicians. Once you understand the core of your Chiron today, with Mercury at its back, you will be able to apply those tools to your wounds. Because if those are what's holding you from those 6 streams of income, you need to get it gone, my Phoenician, and reorientate yourself on what you want, not what you need. In the great words of Abraham Lincoln, if given 6 hours to chop down a tree, you spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Ecclesiastes 10:10. Yes, because a dull axe, right, would cause more strength. This is again highlighting the fact that you need to what? Use that internal light, the light that comes from within, from the Most High. Shine a light on your innermost pains, my Phoenician. Bring them out, Scotty, because that is what's blocking you. Okay, let's bring the camera down. I'm going to get the energies up for this read today. you. 2. One more card, please. Oi, somebody's having a laugh, mate. But we're gonna roll with it, my Phoenicians. We're going to roll with it. The first card we have homecoming. This is Heath. This is like the 10 of Cups. This is about having emotional fulfillment. Yes, baby. As I said, we need to tap into our Chirons today. Look at how it heals you. Use those tools, my Phoenician. Why is this slipping like that? Hold on a minute. Gonna have to take the tablet off the stand. Realign it. I'm still here. And fix it so that it doesn't slip out. Let's see if it will be okay now. What's happened? Oh no, it's still there. Thought it had come off again. Sorry about that, my Phoenicians. I know you got a bit of vertigo, but hang in there. Scotty, pink is up. As I was saying, it brings in the energy of the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is represented by what? Pisces, as well as Mars energy. This is about change, new change coming towards you, which is going to bring what? Stability, security, and everlasting joy. Why? Because it brings in the community of true loyalty, of friends, aligning with harmony. And the best friend you can have is the Most High. After that is yourself. Yes, baby. Baby, we have water energy in the reverse. There is an unclean spirit on the loose. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about somebody having what? A spiritual attachment, or the attachment of what? Nastiness. Out and out nastiness. Yes, baby. Trying to disrupt somebody's emotional stability. Or yours, or you're trying to do it to them. This is a wanting and a need for a renewal and not getting that renewal. Because you have those bad cat alchemist ways that are about to be what? Launched onto the into the hemisphere, my Phoenician. Whatever you've been incubating, it's going to come out big time. Because with the alchemist, this tells me that you have all of the tools. This is the energy of the magician, my Phoenician. Manifestation, you say? Manifestation, you say? Pink is up. Yes, baby. Today is 111. Focus on what you want, not what you need. This is breakthrough time. We also see the dark yellow showing what? Sputnik, the jealous ones. Still what? Being the best radio analyst out there, right? Some of you are about to give birth, and you're going to be giving birth to a special child. It will be a son, 100%. This child is going to come into life. It's like it's already been here before, coming in with all of the tools. And the energy of the alchemist also speaks about your communication as well as your intellect. This is about you using your intellect, right? And using your communication sparingly. Not everything you must tell everybody. Shut up! Keep your baddest and best to yourself. Only talk to Father God. Because we can't go around killing people or putting them down, right? Just because you told them your deepest, darkest secrets or what you're aspiring to be. And they tell others, shut up. Shut up. Trying to get it to balance. What's on the base? The big Pentacally. The reason why I'm interpreting that we're seeing it in the reverse at this moment in time is because this is what is promised you. But you, my Phoenician, need to go within. Yes, baby. I've already told you many times how to find the big Pentacally in your birth chart. You go to the second house. Whatever planet is in your second house, right? Those are your tools. You then toddle over to the sixth house. and it will tell you how to shape those tools, right? Not the planet, the house of the 6th house. And it depends on how many degrees, right, a planet is in the house. Because if your planet is over what, I believe it's, come on, Case, think. I believe it's something like about, is it 6%? Anything, is it 6 or 14%? I can't remember, but however much that planet is in that house, that energy will be part of what you need to use in order to get the big Pentacally. Also, once you finish that, you go to your 10th house. That will show you how to hone it into a business. My Venusian, come on. 111 today. And we're gonna get that bag. Yes, baby. Cause we ain't getting smoked. Na na na. Na na na. 73 in the chat room. Come in, my Venusian. Come on in. It's lovely in here. I'm inclined to throw a charm. Let's go. Scotty. Just gather up a few. We have the... Okay. Right. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Whenever you see a feather, you know that your guardian angels and spirits are near. You can call on your ancestors anytime for clarity. And make sure when you call, because I've learned this, mistakes and learning from it. When you call, make sure you specifically say you want clear signs. Because I'm telling you, it can be a jumble. We also have what? Ganesh. In the reverse, somebody is going to have a what? A downturn in their abundance. We also have the cross in the reverse, negative energy. And then we have the blue crown. This is representing a male. There's a male that's having a downturn in their finances. So close to the ancestors, they are being visited by the ancestors. Going through that old pocketbook, eh? Yeah. 77 in the chat room. Come in, my Venusians. Come on. It's lovely in here. Talking about abundance. Today, the 1st of January, 111. Tap into that energy, my Venusian. Write out your mudras. Set them for the new moon. This is for cleansing, clarity, and restart. Need some. Gonna go with the life lessons cards today. Let's have a quick oracle read. Life lesson. Life lesson. Oh, this one fell on my lap. I told you, a change of a career. A career. Excusez-moi. I didn't know what happened to my... Oh, yes. Mercury retrograde. Yeah. The beginning. Or the end for your communication. Don't sign any contracts around that time. Or make any big ticket items. That will be on the... I believe it's the 30th of January in the UK. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance you deserve and desire. Or desire and deserve. Yes, baby. Any further intel on this career change? What is this? Coffee cup. Yes, baby, I've got mine. This is about movement and savoring the moment. This is also about it being an uplifting time. Time for you to sit back and think about what's really going on. What really is working for you. I told you, go to your North Node. Go to your North Node and find your superpowers there. Good God, somebody's confused, but this one fell on the table. Because what? You've got a boat. Yes, baby, your ships are coming in. Yes, winner, winner, chicken dinner. This boat also brings in a closure of certain issues. Somebody may be closing down a business in order to change their career, finding an abundance within that change. Yeah, because enlightenment comes from what? You don't want to be a thumber, and you will never get rich from another man's pocket. No! Especially when you think about what has to be sacrificed in order to gain that coin. Your time, your energy, and your edges. And edges are very important, especially when you need a good ponytail out in them streets. As I use my cardio back up to the deck. I've taken the time to reassess the situation, right? Some of you are waking up in boss mode this morning. Yes, baby. Understanding that you have the power to back off any form of negativity thrown your way. Why? Because you've already got emotional happiness, my Phoenician. Nobody can take your happiness unless you give it to me. Give it away. What do you mean? Time to develop a bout of cognitive dissonance. Yes, baby. Right? That clock is definitely ticking. Right? It says here, takes time. Right? In time cycles. Time to heal and progress. As I said, my Phoenician, this is a time for progress. Set your mantras. This is 111. The energies. Mercury, you need to investigate. Yes, baby. Because Mercury brings up the energy of logical thinking, right? Looking at your perception of a situation. Understanding you the big cat in everything. You can turn around any change. And what? Sip your mocha while you're doing it. Because you ain't getting smoked. Not even by yourself. Okay. Let's move along swiftly. Scotty. I'm going to use the original Rider Waite. Look what's on the base. A 10. Again, completion. This is about, also brings into mind the energy of the sun as well as the Wheel of Fortune. This is about the ending, the completion of one karmic cycle, a burden that you had to put down. You simply had to put it down, dear. It had you in a high dungeon. Yes, at a cross. Yes, baby, we already said. We need to give back the wood. No time for martyrism in this bitch. No, we're not sacrificing ourselves to what? Pillagers and looters, right of the mind, body and pocket. Stability, me say? Yes, baby. The energy around you at this moment in time, my Phoenician, is one where you want to be bringing in a more stable foundation. I told you we've got the 1-1 energy, and Divine has given you what? The 11-11. This is telling you that whatever you set your intention today on, my Phoenician, is the right path. You are in master manifestation mode. And everything is going exactly the way it should. Alignment at its finest. Don't you know pink is up? Yes, baby. The 4 of Wands brings up the energy of what? Aries as well as Venus. Some of you are going to be celebrating a milestone today. I know I will be. I've got to get my what? 15,000 steps in. I've only got done what? 353. Just barely made it to the marker. The energy of the 4 of Wands also speaks about you drawing what? Like-minded souls. This is the time where somebody or someone's divine feminines may be buying and selling properties, exchanging contracts, right? Learning from past mistakes, because it's not a mistake, my Phoenician. It's a lesson. And if you haven't learned it, trust and believe. The universe will send it back to you in living and technicolor. Going on here. Challenge for space, and then these plastic plants are trying to take away the rest of my space. Let's give it a good shufty. Energies outside of my Phoenician, my divine feminine prototype, as we continue with the Big Cat Chronicles. What's that? Nicole Saunders, you've learned your lessons 100%. Good. I'm very glad for you, darling dear. Yes, baby. As we say, what falls near the... Because you've showed that you're given a show of strength. You can't be tempted off your flip-flop. Not by a what? A back front neck stabber? A doppelganger? Right? This is about you leaning into your spiritual intent in order to bring in like-minded souls working for mutual benefit. This is the eight brings the strength brings into mind, as I said, Leo energy. This is about you resisting temptation and achieving true spiritual growth. This also brings in what? Mental growth. And the one's energy brings in the passion and the will and the drive to achieve your goals, because we already saw career change come up. Some of you are leaving behind old principalities, old strongholds that kept you back, limitations that was dripped into your mind by the dysfunctional and the bottom feeding. Yes, baby. Outside energies. We've got 98 in the chat room, and it's on the 4-4. Outside, look. I'll take the 2 that was on top. Outside energies. The back front neck stabber. The cheating chitara. Good golly gosh. Grab your pearls. Grab your pearls. Yes, baby. This person would like to sneak back in your life, like Mac the Knife, right? To get you off your flip-flop. Are you a run-through? At this stage, my Venusian, at this stage, can you really be slipped off your flip-flop and your Cuban heel? Been tricked by that tricking tricker, that plagiarizer of the mind, body, and soul. Yes, baby. Right? Look at this. They're holding the 5 of Swords. They can't get a one-upmanship on your security, right? What you've built, this foundation, they don't like it. And while at their house, it's Guantanamo Bay, right? Pentacally, them don't have. Them have no Pentacally. This is about real health, foundation, loyal friends, an idea. This is not somebody that gets up in the morning and holds a chair pose. No! This person has no, how can I put it, natural je ne sais quoi, right, to turn a situation around, my Venusian. This 7 of Swords also brings into mind Aquarius as well as the moon energy. A lying liar, a pagan of the truth. Good gosh, no. This person is feeling, person or people are feeling extremely isolated at this moment. They're in an unhappy, destabilized foundation where everybody broke. Listen, and there's nothing like a bit of brocation to the pocketers to cause a lot of discontent among the what? The bottom feeding ones. Yeah. Prakalisha, High Commander Decepticon. Yes, baby. Whatever's going in there, she's naive. It's got Guantanamo Bay with it. Yes, baby. 2 of Swords made ahead of a hard decision. This is 4 of Swords in the upright. This person is sleeping on a knife's edge, blood. A knife's edge. Bill collectors at my door. Looking at all around them. They can't do a damn thing for them because they're in the same. Lacking in the pocketers. Causing what? Extreme health problems. Listen, emotional destabilization, because Swords is about communication. How you put out that communication, and trust and believe they are quick with the word. Yeah, the acid drip tongue. We've got 101 in the chat room. Come in, my Venusian Divine Feminine. It's your time. We're talking about your big pocket ways. More clarified, more go back around and clarify. But I'm also going to nip over to the Patreon to have a deeper look at these oracle cards. Yes, baby. We're going in today, Scotty. What's in my Venusian's emotional blocks at this moment in time? A narcissist. Yes, baby. Still sending out those what? Negative energy waves. This person is not a boss. No, sir. This person, King of Cups in the reverse, is fire and water energy. This person is extremely immature, emotionally manipulative, and anxious. Did I say anxious? Them nervous to put ooh, ah, ooh. Try to use a big swear word then. It's not needed. Right? This is what I call in divine feminines. You need to control and kiba your tongue, right? Especially with your own business, because you know they're ear hustling. This person at this moment in time, right, is stuck in a situation, right, living with their wrong choices, having bad health. I have to say, what am want? Who could it be? And what am I praying? Where's my rules? Let's get some names on the deck before I go any further. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 runes. One is hidden behind the what? Your badass alchemist ways. Yeah? Air and Mercury energy. I told you Mercury is up in this bitch. We've got Gebo. Yes, baby, this is talking about a gift. But this Gebo is in the reverse, don't you know? Pink is up. This is represented by the letter G. Somebody's not getting any love. Right? Somebody's feeling as though they've been outmaneuvered in some way, right? By somebody who has it in the cranium. Yes, baby. And a lot more incubated for them. Yes, baby. Somebody's wanting to give a situation a kiss of life. Baby. Darling, on it pie, get your garlic, right? Get your Psalms 91, right? Zip up that Ephesians 6:13 and shine off that third eye. Be careful who you allow back into your domicile and in your life, because they come bearing what? Zemblanity. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Make sure you avoid the unlucky and unhappy. It's on them like a stink. You'll know. They're still talking about the same old shit, living in the past. Right? The next rune we have out, my Phoenician. Sorry for this. I'm going to have in a brain fart. Is like yes. Yes, baby. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about you having a renewal. I told you, this is a day for you to what? Set your mudras. We are coming towards what? A new moon in Capricorn. As I said, it's the 10th house. Capricorn is about what? Your security, your stability, your career, change of career. Yes, baby, because Capricorns know how to stack Pentacally and act broke. Trust and believe, right? We also have what? Lagas. This is the letter L, and we have what? Ophala. This is the letter O. Somebody has their mind on the wealth of the family. Yes, baby, looking at the land, then possibly the land of their birth. Being what? Stuck from travel with the what? The swords in reverse. Unable to what? Get it together, because they are block pocketers. What other letter do we have? Good golly gosh. 2 runes, my Phoenician. This person with the letter O in their name, they might go through it, right? They're wanting what? To rebuild a family situation, wanting to go back to their family. As I said, they're possibly wanting to go back where they came from. I don't know where that is. But if them is so block pocketers and their health is not good, right? It's straight back to Hades to go and speak to their boss. What can my divine feminines expect ahead of them today? What can they be expecting today? Be in expectation of. Yes, baby. Again, more one's energy. This is you having the willpower. You ain't got no blindfold on now, baby. Any rose-colored glasses was crushed under the flip-flop at the Great Conjunction. Don't you know? Pink is up. Yes, baby. The energy of the 9 of Wands is Sagittarius. As well as moon energy, things being revealed and moving away. This is about you what? Last minute, maybe having, some of you may be having some last minute challenges, but divine is saying that at this time you need to remain vigilant. Lean into your spirituality, right, in order to gain stability and a laser focus. Why? Because the big Pentacally is promised. The Wheel of Fortune 10, I told you, ending of one karmic cycle, closing the chapter and getting on that wheel of prosperity, because the wheel of fortune is Jupiter as well as what? Fire energy. Jupiter means good luck, fate, destiny. Those three ladies that we love to see around in this. Right? Because Six of Pentacles, some of you are going to be in a position where you're going to be able to, I don't know, start in your own foundations, charities, and also because the wheel is at your back, you're going to get a what? Visits from the past, beggars, yes baby. The ones that when you give them money or lend them money, they develop amnesia. Yes baby, those ones. Yeah, trying to come through with what? They're trying to finesse you, darling. Be very careful. Because you know what happened the last time? You gave them a big Pentacally. Have you seen it? No. The Six of Pentacles is represented by Taurus energy as, again, moon energy. A lot of illumination happening at this moment in time. Being enlightened to your situation, having learned those lessons. You are pregnant with new beginnings and possibilities. This incubation period is now nearly over. The Six of Pentacles also tells us, my Phoenician, that you must continue to show gratitude to the Most High in everything you do, right? This is about you balancing out your finances, getting in that new ways to get money. Pentacles, getting in that bag. We're going for 6 today. We're going for full on gusto for the gold. We're going for that big payout. Yes, baby. As I sips my mocha. Final outcome. Good God, that's a lot of cards. Am I going to take them? No. I'll take the one that fell in its position and the one that was in my hand. We've got the Star card in reverse. Good golly gosh. This is about somebody not having a true healing. Is it you? Is it you? Gosh. Somebody that you call deaf to the situation. Good golly gosh. This person is not enjoying your glow up. They want you to be scuppered and on your head. Yes, baby, having concussion of the pocketbook. No, sir. Scorpio energy. This is about the ending of a situation where there was no true healing in it. Yeah. Blocked from your spirituality. Unable to what? Sort out the wheat from the chaff, darling dear. And we can't be doing that now. I told you, you need to be Peter 5-8 up in this bitch. Even on yourself. The death energy also speaks about at this moment in time, my Phoenician, that somebody is going through depression at this moment in time, feeling as though their world has come to an end. Looking at the stability that they once had and the strength in that stability, a union possibly that they were in, compared to where they are now. If anybody needed a time machine, it had them. Alright, do we get another duck? Yes. I'm going to clarify. I believe this is Tarot Dreams because we've got Queen of Cups on the base of the deck. Yeah, deaf to giving out unconditional love. Nobody should be allowed in your life unconditionally. I don't care who it is. Mother, father, sister, brother, child, cat, dog, carrot, whatever. Right? Nobody deserves that other than the Most High and self. The Queen of Cups is represented by water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let us confirm. Why is this dropping into my lap? Not just be using that deck anymore. Confirm the Four of Wands and the Strength card. I'll take the top card and the Death card. Yes, baby, because it was a plethora that fell out. Right? This is about you making new partnerships. Yes, baby. Also, with the Three of Pentacles, which is represented by Capricorn as well as Mars energy. This is you being aggressive, moving towards what? What you truly want, not what you need. Yes, baby. This is about you being on a platform, and the Three of Pentacles is my spying on social media card. Somebody who you put the kibosh on, right? They're watching you. Sputnik! With those dark Vader mouth breathing ways. Yeah, somebody who you made a faceless in this world. Good God. It could have been a love connection, Gemini energy. The Three of Pentacles also speaks about, as I said, good teamwork and collaboration. The Death card talks about a new beginning, a new collaboration in your rebirth, right? This is two major arcana. Right, divine is guiding your steps at this moment in time. This is why I say, my Phoenician, in order to turn that pentacle around to the big pentacle in your pocket bookitos, right? Set those intentions and be grateful for what you got, even if it's what, a flat, a studio flat, your car, your children, your health, your edges, your waistline, the sleep you had last night, the mocha that you have this morning, your peace. Just a few things off the top of my head, don't you know, Scotty? We've got 100 and... I can't even see this. 125 in the chat room. Namaste, divine feminines, come in. What about this black pocketers? Where's my stock in that? Where's the romance angel cards? I'm not using the romance angel. Gonna use the chakra oracle cards for these two. This thief, this Fagin of the truth, this plagiarizer of the mind, with the Brock Pocketer state, right? And the backstabbers, numbered as their friends. I bet they got 12 friends, just like Jesus did, and everyone, right, is a Judas. Except for Peter. Peter was a Judas for a day, and then he repented. These people haven't repented. Let's get the energy around this Brock Pocketers, this stabber of the heart chakra, right? They're casting aspersions on you. Some of you are spiritually orientated. You may be out there on a platform, right, trying to give out spiritual guidance. They're trying to pour oil on your waters, spiritual waters, don't you know? Some people have used what? Dark magic. Paid, and it's paying a big price because it's backfired and boomeranged in their pocketbook. Yes, baby, keeping them stuck and stagnant in a situation that they'd love to tiptoe away from, but they can't because they're broke, right? Some of my Phoenicians are releasing that insecurity that was poured into their heart chakra from this same skullduggerous one, or ones. This is about you not allowing that devilish energy, to block your blessings, because you have to open your heart, my Phoenician. You can love again, you can heal. Use your Chiron. I told you, Chiron's in Mercury. Use your noggin. You can find it. Find your way out of this situation and cross your arms, right? Proverbs 4:23. And in future, guard your heart, for from your heart springs the well of life, my Phoenician. It does. What of this mysticism that they're trying to put on a bad bitch? Minding your own big cat business. Get in that bag. They tried to do it because they know what you was destined for greatness. Some of them had you on your knees, not being able to balance out yourself, but divine had a different plan for you. Your ancestors was there, sent in, even when you didn't know, to push you towards your what? Your wheel of fortune. This is destiny. And as we fast, as I told you, my Phoenicians, in previous videos, right? The day of the ending of the Mayan calendar is truly this year on the 25th of March. And you are going to see some changes between that has been occurring. Things that have never happened in history before, right? Not including the usual lockdown, but other stuff from since the 25th. Was it the 21st of December when we had the Great Conjunction? Up until the 25th of March this year. A lot of things are going to be going down. This is a time of any to call in your ancestors and continue to shape your destiny so that you come off on the good foot. What about this upside down king? Yes, baby. Told you, vanity. I command a Decepticon. Yes, baby. Thought there was the big cheese, but you are the big cheese in front of the feeble-minded. Yes, baby. We see a lot of alcohol in the background as well. A lot of lies have been told over alcohol, don't you know? Pink is up, smokeation indicated. What about their vanity? Gosh, that's a lot of cards. Good God, look what fell on the floor. This person wants some kind of redemption in your life. Let me tell you something. If you allow, right, this simpleton that's just about to hop off at the spiritual bus outside your domicile, and you do not have a nay, right, and you do not have a shiz, use your memory of an elephant, because this person is going to take you off your quest. Baby. And remember, if you have progeny, they're watching your every step. If you've been a big cat and a bad bitch up to this point, continue. Because justice will be served. Me not care who upset, right? Justice is Libra energy, my Phoenician. This is a season, right, of resolution and truth coming out in all ways, especially between the 21st of December 2020 and March the 25th, 2021, the real true ending date of the Mayan calendar. A lot of resetting is going to be done. This is about you creating harmony in your life. Some of you will be getting what? The big payout from a lawsuit. Yes, baby. Because somebody tried to breadcrumb a bitch. Yeah, not knowing that in your woundation you kept files. The upper hand, I say. Pink is up, you say. Look what's on the base of the deck. Wisdom. There's nothing like what? Wisdom and clarity being given to you through prayer. Yes, baby. This person, this upside down King of Cups, would love to come back in for one more round, Julie. They haven't finished with your hairline yet. Yes, baby. They're going to try and use vanity. Could be coming in with compliments, a gift, right? Something to astound. Let me tell you something. All big cats, big cat, divine feminine, can get their own shiznai. Don't be fooled by gifts. It's a Trojan horse, right? To put you straight back in what? Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. They've got a case of can't take. What is that? Law 9 of the 48 laws of power. You continuing to win through your actions, not through your words, divine feminine. Divine is saying that you need to, some of you need to continue with your inner child healing. As I said, you need to look at your Chiron, and today would be an auspicious day to get up close and personal with it. With Chiron, right? Brushing up against your what? Mercury. You've been given the big key, divine feminines. Let's go back into the clarification of these last cards. This is about you following your fate, changing everything that once was, right? Finding new balance and harmony in your life. Some of you are going to be upgraded, right? In the pocketbook. Yes, baby. Being in a position where you can be, what? Giving unto others. But divine is saying, wear that red cloak well. Be careful for whom you distribute your peas to. What are the peas? Your Pentacally, darling dear. Keep up. 140 in the chat room, right? Because we see the world card again, right? Completion, ending of a situation, closing of one karmic cycle, because lessons have truly been learned. The world card shows up with Earth and Saturn energy. And as we all know, Earth energy is about you being realistic, being grounded now in your practicality. This is also speaking about your Pentacally, and we already saw the Wheel of Fortune. 2 major arcana in the same deck, same position, talking about your Pentacally. You better slap that bitch on the arse and put a rein on it and ride it. This world card also comes with fixed energy of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, my Phoenician. Divine is telling you, with the fixed energy, you must continue to be persistent and stubborn in carving out what you need. Because I'm telling you, between now and the 25th of March, you're going to have to buckle down in ways that you didn't know. But for those that have been divinely chosen, right, this is their destiny. Worry not. Step right without seeing the stair, having faith the size of a mustard seed. A lot of you are feeling light-hearted and carefree, in fact multicolored, by closing the chapter on an episode in your life was fit for what? Armchair thriller that used to be a horror series in the UK when I was what, a smidgen of a girl. Yes, baby. This is telling me that the closing of that, the ending of that karmic cycle, right, is going to bring new opportunities in your life. Travel, success, a fresh start, and salvation of yourself through knowledge. Knowledge of what? What happened in the past year? Because we've forgiven ourselves. We've got the memory of elephants. I mean, we know a high commander Decepticon when we see one. Keep that selfishness over there. Scotty. Nah, have it. Let's put that world card there. Final outcome. Leaving a situation where there was no true healing, having to turn your back on old ways. We already saw so many completion cards, my Phoenician. Let's go with one final card on this outcome. Yes, baby. This other one. Ace of Swords. Because you're thinking clearly now. Nothing like a spot of clarity being gifted you by the divine. Look what's on the base of the deck, the Hierophant, bringing in the energy of temperance as well. Good golly gosh. This is about your ancestors stirring that water. Temperance is about you. Some of you are learning to save your peas. You're saving your peas at the moment. You're being very careful, right? Like Smeagol with your energies and your Pentacles, because they're both very important to you. Just like air. You need to breathe it. But understand and know that you've been protected. Having the Hierophant right here next to the Ace of Swords is telling me that a lot of you are getting downloads. Being unable to understand it, but with those downloads, it's been creating a what? A new kind of big cat, divine feminine. Yes, baby. Knowing that situations that you were separated from had no boundaries, right? You weren't dealing with wise. You was dealing with what? Simple-minded, that needed to catch the short spiritual bus, right? Don't get in their way. Wave them off. Pack them a lunch if need be. But get them gone from your hemisphere. You don't need that. Scotty. The Ace of Swords shows up with air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is about you continuing to have what? Breakthroughs. And this also speaks about new offers coming towards you, my Phoenician. Divine is saying that up until this point, you have been making right decisions. Your spiritual team is always going to have your back. Call on them at any time and be grateful to the Most High for bringing you clarity and showing you what? There is still a golden stair for you to climb. Using that insight to back off what? An unclean spirit. High Commander Decepticon. Certified what? Emotional abuser. Right. Yes, baby. A cheater and a con man. Withdraw. Withdraw. Okay, let's get the final energies. We'll get some FP cards up. Final energies for my divine feminines, the big cats out there on 111. Okay, this one. Whatever test you felt that you was up against over the past few days, you've passed that test, my Phoenician. You've shown that you've got what? Big shiny balls. Yes, baby, you are the dog's bollocks. Divine feminine energy here. This is about you using your divine feminine to be nurturing to others. Also sitting on that throne knowing your worth. You passed that badass test. Bravo! I would throw roses, but you might have allergies, dear. Do you want to activate nothing? Right? You've left behind the what? Petty bogetti. And they're going to continue to be petty. Right? Sending out these dark, right, tongues of maliciousness and nefariousness your way. Ephesians 6:13. And what? In some cases, right, with this King of Cups, just paint a vagina on a stick and throw it. They will follow. They will follow, right? Don't allow this past person, place, or thing back into your life. Remember Proverbs 26:11. As a fool returns to his folly, a dog will return to his what? You're right. Vomitos. Vomit. Matthew 10:14. Look what jumped out right next to the King of Cups. Meanie Bogini. Right? Watching your steady growth. Right? While they're going through block pocketers. Buddy, have you got a dime? There was no whining and dining round Dessau in Freddy Krueger Mudheart 911. Abandon all hope, who he goes here? Lane. They're trying to get past the fail in their life. What's this? But how can you? This person, as I said, is stuck in vanity, right? And vanity has brought down many a king. And wherever they are, they've got a doormat at their side. Well done, at least you have a doormat. Right? Feeling orphaned, unable to speak to said doormat. Because it has what? The brain of a doormat. Literally. Yeah. While back at the ranch, right, you've got all the what? Wisdom and clarity. Because you're thinking clearly now. Yes, baby, some of you are getting haughty with it. Yes, baby, nose well up in the air. Because you're a truth seeker. What is about this vulnerability? You're not doing nothing, right? You're not showing no vulnerability by doing things to please anybody. You're doing it to please yourself and Father God Most High. And on that note, I drops me mic. Thank you very much. Let me back it up a bit. I feel like I'm right in the camera. Thank you very much for your bookings and donations. Please toddle with me over to Patreon to get a deeper look at these oracle cards. Or become a member on this channel and support the channel. And the members get to choose the direction of the reader on a Thursday. Why Thursday? It's Jupiter Thursday for truth, expansion, and the solution way. Yeah. If you require personal booking from me, all of my information is in the description box below. What's going on here? And I'm sure I've got something else to tell you. No, I can't think of it, so I'm going back to my life. Thank you very much. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.